What inspired you to join this program?
I'm from a small provincial town in France, and I'm an immigrant, so I do not really know the customs of America. So I'm trying to fit into American culture. That is it.
What inspired you to join this program?
Well, I have no fashion imagination, like, whatsoever. I mean, someone told me the other day that I was the platonic ideal of basic. And I don't think I own anything besides variations on what I have right now. Like, I don't even have a pair of, like, Oxfords. Everyone's just so much more fashionable than me, and I'm like, I don't have any confidence at all.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
I'm Gabri.
And I'm Rachel.
And today we are the stylish statisticians. And today we conducted a study to test the fashion and style measurement method for the stylistically challenged individual, or as we like to call it, the FSMM SCI scale. We had 4 questions such as, how much does an outfit make you want to vomit? And how fly does the participant look? Which were rated on a 5-point Likert scale with a score of 1 equaling none and 5 equaling extremely.
Our experiment was a quasi-experiment as we couldn't randomize a selection of individuals and we could not control for extraneous variables such as finals occurring during our experiment. Our variables were style treatment as the independent variable provided by us, so stylish, so statistically inclined. And our DV was the score from the FSMM SEI scale from pre-score to post-score.
On the North scale, the IV is nominal and the DV was an interval. After we collected all the data from the FSMM-SCI scale, we ran 2 repeated measures t-tests on each of the individuals to see if there was a significant difference between the pre- and post-test scores.
I'm not really feeling your in-tuneness with the universe, really, but...
I mean, you look decent, but there's just something about it that's just not quite there. You're just missing an element of, just some element that just needs to tie all together. Just missing something. Wow, what a transformation. I can see the swag just emanating from your ambiance, the way the cardigan pulls everything together with the gold necklace hanging down. It's just magnificent.
Yeah, I love it. It's perfect. That headband, it really brings out the earthy tones in your skin. And that necklace, it's fabulous. Good job.
How do you feel after your style transformation?
Yes, that is a good question. In France, people do not dress like this, but I feel like I'm more confident. I can walk the streets of America and the people will love me. I even find new things about this outfit every day that surprise me. For example, look at the little pockets. They are wonderful. Put like 3 little fingers because the rest don't fit. It is fantastic.
It's just a little too mainstream. Needs some work.
This outfit looks like you're bungee around your flat. Would you actually wear this when you're going out? I think it just needs a little something. add such excellent style to your repertoire. You just look so put together, and you should be confident when you're walking around the streets now, and just walk in anywhere just with confidence, because that outfit is just wonderful.
Yeah, it's so in sync. The busyness just really comes together like a star exploding into pure awesome.
So how do you feel after your treatment?
So before, I tried it on and I didn't really know if it looked good, but I definitely looked different. And now the more I walk around with like my new style, I realize that I am just at the top of the game. Here at the university, nobody is as avant-garde as I am with my fashion choices. So to be completely honest, I think it's raised my confidence level so high, like nothing can stop me now.
There was a significant difference between the pre- and post-test scores for both participants, male and female, so we conclude that the treatment made a difference on the scale scores. There were a few limitations. First of all, we were both the statisticians and researchers. We're also the stylists, so there was potentiality for confirmation bias during this treatment, though incredibly, incredibly slight.
As for external validity, we don't know how well these results will apply to the general population for a few reasons. We did not have a random sample. We just grabbed a couple people off the street. We gathered the sample during finals week, which could have affected the participants' style. They could have been a little bit underdressed. And we only had 2 participants. So thus, these results aren't necessarily very generalizable.
Both our internal validity and reliability are low because this is the first time we used the FSMM-SCI scale because we created the scale for this particular study. We could also have had more judges as well as a combination of female and male judges in order to have a more diverse scoring, which would be more reflective of the general population.
And future studies should consider the long-term effects of the style treatment as well as further testing for the reliability of the FSMM-SCI scale for future users.